It's Luis against Juan. I read a couple. I didn't read all of them, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was pretty straightforward. Didn't really see a lot of. He didn't go too in depth um, in the predictions. He was just kind of like saying like, I feel like this, I feel like that.
Yeah. There was not a
Uh,
whole lot of reasoning behind
yeah,
picks.
yeah. But we'll see. I mean, I know Luis is a busy guy. I'm still grateful that he was able to do them this week.
Shout out
But
to
let's
Luis.
let's go ahead and start with the first one, which is Luis against Juan. And I quote, "The way this is going for me, I think I am on a week-to-week basis, hoping that my team can show up. They have been showing up so the haters can stop hating. Just because I am traveling doesn't mean the drafting isn't getting done. So to my auto draft haters, this one is for you. Nevertheless, Juan's team isn't as scary as it seems because Juan's team is 1-4, but I do think Homie has the opportunity to beat me this week. Mad respect if he beats my team. Boom, Jalen Hurts, bust, Trayvon Henderson, winner,
Call it.
Juan scary team.
Almost. Almost.
Yeah.
Who could have thought that Rico Dotto would have 200 all-purpose yards again?
Me.
You thought so? Against Cowboys? Yeah.
I mean, no,
Revenge
I
game.
won't lie. I didn't think he was
Revenge
gonna have
game.
that game, but I thought he was gonna have a nice game because of the matchup.
Yeah. You gotta like any kind of revenge games. There's
Yeah.
always a potential for a touchdown. It feels like the teams. I mean, we have no proof, obviously, but it definitely feels like teams go out of their way to make sure that their guy, gets a little payback.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even Juan still had a chance today. I mean, he's only down really less than 10 points.
Oh,
And
I didn't notice that.
yeah, the only thing is that Kincaid was ruled out. And I know Dawson Knox was in the waivers. I don't know why he didn't do it. I don't know if he wasn't paying attention or if he wasn't willing to drop Kincaid, which is like, honestly, I mean, why would you, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would have just dropped Burden. Luther Burden, just drop
Yeah,
him.
they had that
What are
too.
you really missing out on? It's not like, I mean,
Hmm.
he's probably worst case scenario, he could just pick him right back up. He's probably going to be first on the waivers, anyways.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I know that Knox already got a touchdown, so he might he might have he might have won
That
if he
might be
picks
the
up
difference.
he might have won if he picks up Knox, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Bills are in a pass first mode right now,
Yeah.
so there's still a chance Shakir could end up having a good game. Maybe like an 8 catch, 60 yards, something like that. Could be a little decent, little decent.
Mhm. Oh
Putting
yeah,
up to
the
100
Bills are
something.
the Bills are down. That's true.
So game script says that he's going to get some looks, but
Mhm.
we'll see.
Yeah,
Now
and
I'm
then
wondering who has James Cook, and is that pending on anything? James Cook,
mm,
he's gonna get some receptions. I'd put him down for like maybe a good 4 or 5 catches.
mhm. Oh
So
yeah,
he's gonna get at least like 10 points.
Freddie
So at
has
least 10 points.
Freddie has him, but he's winning. So and he's most likely gonna win.
Well,
Given
we'll see how the Bears look. If the Bears end up looking really good and it goes negative, Zach
yeah.
Ertz,
Oh, you're right.
Zach
Yeah.
Ertz would end up, yeah, it could end up turning around. We'll
Well,
see.
yeah,
All I'm
but
saying is William does have a little glimmer of hope.
yeah,
Okay,
but
we're
then
getting sidetracked. Where
yeah,
are we?
yeah. Well, anyways, we can look at the bust. He said Trayvon Henderson, and he was right. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
I
a
don't
fairly
know.
easy one.
I don't know what's up in New England though. Honestly, like the running back situation there, it's weird to me.
Yeah,
You got Stevenson who's not doing anything out of the ordinary,
and the only thing he's
and
doing is getting rid of the ball, throwing
yeah,
it to the other team.
and you just got to question why Henderson isn't really seeing more action. But then, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of New England games. I'm assuming a lot of the time they're like either coming from behind or super close. So maybe it's just they're not really relying heavily on running backs and more on Drake May, and you can see that because he's been doing really good. Um, Maybe that's it, but I don't know. I'd have to look at like the snap count for both of them, and who has more carries every week and stuff like that. But it is kind of surprising that Henderson hasn't been a little bit more involved, at least.
Yeah, New England tends to have this attitude of we're gonna make our rookies earn it.
Mm.
More so than others. That's just kind of the attitude that they have there. It's like it's basically saying you haven't quite earned it yet. You gotta block, you gotta return kicks, you gotta do all the dirty things, all the dirty jobs before they give you the glamorous ones.
Yeah.
I mean, even Brady was on the bench for a while, you know.
Yeah. And then his boom was Jalen Hurts, which I guess you can call it a boom. 20 points. He had an interception. He scored a touchdown.
That was his highest. Second highest.
No,
score,
second highest. Yeah, I mean, honestly, him and Rico are the reason why he's gonna win if he does end up winning. Because none of his other players are above 10 points.
I think he's got it in the bag. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it's all gonna come down to Shakir. You know, Shakir might score 2 touchdowns right now, and.
Well, you never know. Yeah.
But okay, well, he picked Juan to win, and as of now, he's wrong. But we'll see.
Jinx. I like.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then, anyways, the next match, excuse me, is Divine Interception Eddie against Shinobi Louis. Shinobi has to be in the top 3 of my haters. Homie wins a championship and goes to celebrate in Hawaii like he won the Super Bowl. My guy races bottles of champagne thinking he's racing the Lombardi Trophy. Nothing but joy beating him last time. He has a solid team, but so does Eddie. Eddie's a smart man, humble too, making moves underwater and doing his thing in the world wherever he might be. Plus his name is solid as well, so without a doubt, Jesus is helping him out. He wins this round. Boom, Devon A-Chain, bust Chase Brown. Winner, Divine Interception. I mean, unless Caleb Williams and Jake Moody score about 50 points right now, Eddie will win. But I mean, as of now, he also kind of got down the boom and bust. Boom, A-Chain.
Yeah, really nailed it.
Yeah, 31 points and bust Chase Brown. I mean, I'm still hopeful for Chase Brown. I'm not gonna lie.
Like I said, he was very touchdown dependent last year. He had all the carries to himself, and he had the benefits of, having a very dangerous pass attack leading the way. And he doesn't really have that right now.
Yeah.
So he's more of a situational guy, if you ask me.
This one's pretty much in the bag. But we'll see. I mean, apparently the Chicago-Washington game is going to be should be a shootout, but.
Yeah, it should be. But you can never predict these things. Sometimes the teams that you think are going to be snoozers are the ones that end up doing really well.
Yeah.
And the teams that you think are going to be, all offense end up being defensive struggles. So, I don't know. Depends how much they bet on Vegas, I guess.
Anything else you want to mention in this matchup?
Well, I mean, Louis had a really good game. Let's see, Pickens, I mean, guy went off, 30 points. Hollywood Brown, 2 touchdowns. I mean, all of that helped him get over the top. Eddie normally has a very good team. It was kind of a down week for him, but we expect him to bounce back. I mean, he's got a very good team, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the splitting. I don't really like the double Seattle running back situation.
Yeah, I definitely don't. But when they're working, it's like 10 points each.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a hit. It's like I mean, it didn't happen this week, obviously, but most weeks it's like, okay, I'm gonna have a guaranteed 12, 13 points from one of them.
It might start leveling out a little bit towards Kenneth Walker's way, but it's one of those things where if you got somebody better, obviously throw him in. This week, I don't think he had much in the ways of options.
Yeah, he didn't.
So I totally understand it.
Okay.
Okay, who's next?
Next one is, I don't even want to talk about it. Myself and Smiley.
Ouch.
And I quote, I can't believe Smiley couldn't beat me last week. I thought I was going to lose. He has had me in the first half, and it was downhill from there. Not sure what happened during his drafting days, but it is what it is. He has a huge chance, though, being that Cesar's team is in shambles this week. Our commissioner is using our money to take all these strips and gamble away. I respect the hustle. Gives himself time to manage the league and his own team. Props to him, but this time it won't be his win. LJ out and CS out is crazy. If his team pulls through, Smiley should just quit. We shall see what happens. Boom, Garrett Wilson. Bust, Cardinals defense. You know, he might have gotten down the boom and bust again, if only because Garrett Wilson got injured. You know, but he's been pretty spot on them.
Then again, it's Denver. You know, they have a really good pass defense. So I don't know about Boom on that one. I'm gonna have to take the under. I'm gonna have to bet against that.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously I had a rough week. Like you said, I mean, I don't have Lamar Jackson. I don't have Ricky Pearsall. I don't have Chris Godwin. CJ Stroud on bye. Isaiah Pacheco just does not want to show up this year. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, when my high scorer in my team is a waiver pickup on a single 45-yard receiving touchdown, that should tell you why I lost. But yeah, nobody. My whole team. I mean, Debo is still pending, but when my kicker is my second highest points, and then a flex waiver pickup is my first. Nobody else in my starting roster went above 10 points. I had a 1 and I had a -1. I really thought Cooper Rush was gonna do a little bit more. Ends up getting benched.
But yeah, I can understand being hopeful about that. Unfortunately, Stroud was on vacation, so you couldn't use him. But yeah, most of the matchups did look pretty tough. I mean, Barkley against New York, you like it. It's a revenge game, but New York has a pretty good defense.
Yeah, they do.
And yeah, no, they just wanted it more. They wanted to beat Barkley the same way he wanted to beat them.
Well, I don't know. Barkley already got the last laugh. He's a champion, you know. I don't think he really cares anymore. I don't think he really cares anymore about the.
You don't think so?
No.
Worked hard enough, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's already a Super Bowl champion. He already proved him. He's proven. Even when he was with the Giants, like everybody knew how good he was. You know, so he's got nothing more to prove. I don't think he's playing with revenge, like against any team, or especially the Giants. It's his previous team and only other team. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just hoping that he turns it around, you know, for my fantasy team purpose.
Fantasy fortunes, right?
The only thing that's keeping me sane right now is the fact that I'm 5-0 still, 5-0. And it's gonna change in a couple of hours, but that's the only thing that's keeping me sane. That I can afford losing today and maybe next week as well, and I'll still be in a good position, you know, to figure something out. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's not like Smiley had a great week either. I mean, he's probably not even gonna hit 100 either, you know.
Yeah, this is one of those weeks that you just want back because you know that you don't get a lot of easy matchups. Like this should have been feeling like a bye week where you're just like, okay, you know what, maybe my team didn't do so great, but we did enough.
Yeah.
Right. So losing a sub 100 point against a sub 100 point opponent, that stings, man. That's one that you want back.
Yeah.
Can't catch a break. Well, yeah, I mean your record speaks for itself, 5-0. As I said, your team had some holes that I wasn't a big fan of, and it's just you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Sometimes 8 Flowers is gonna go off. Sometimes you're gonna have 8 points. You know.
Yeah, I mean he did have 2 fumbles.
Oof. On top of everything else. Yeah, it was a bad day at the office for everybody, huh?
Yeah.
Michael Carter ended up getting, you know, split work with Bam Knight, so that also hurts you. And it's those little things that just pile on, you know.
Yeah, I know Knight got a touchdown, right?
Yes, he did. He got a 1 yard, I think, pass. I think it was. Might be mistaken.
Well, Eddie picked Smiley for this one, so I mean, Luis picked Smiley for this one, so he's probably gonna hit this one.
So he's what, 2-2? No, 2-1, right?
1 and 2.
1-2.
Yeah, one right and two. Well, the other two are still pending, right? But it's looking like one right and two wrong. But anyway, the next one is Mr. Two-Time Andy and Madison Beer is her Roger. Um, and I quote, my two biggest haters here, plus the biggest tryhard of the league. Mad respect though, because they invest time into it. Everyone has what they like, and this is their world, at least on the phone world. Excuse me. They both have losing records and seems like an interesting matchup. Madison has the upper hand, and certain players for Andy are roaming in the lower end of the score. Rogers' team is ready to ball out. Sadly, Mr. Two-Time here isn't taking the win today. Um, Boom, Krosky, bust, Isaiah Bond. Winner, Madison Beer. I mean, it's looking like it.
Isaiah Bond. This guy started 2 of the Browns running backs. Wait, am I reading that right? Was it wide receiver?
Yeah, no, Isaiah Bond is a wide receiver.
Right. He's small.
Mm-hmm.
He's a small dude. Yeah, they're hit or miss. They're hit or miss. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what you can say about this one. You know,
I mean,
Rogers' team just.
Andy still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players right now. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But he really needs, Josh Allen to go off. He needs Odunze to score a touchdown or two, as well as Merritt, as well as Bill. And we'll see. I mean, for sure, if 3 of these players score a touchdown before the first half, I mean, he'll get there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Kyle Pitts. He's had some flashes here and there, but touchdowns? I
Yeah.
don't know. Odunze, he's really talented. Obviously, um, Caleb Williams loves throwing to him. Bill has got a lot of hype, but he's a 7th-round pick. After a while, the NFL catches on to you. So 7th-round picks, they can't do everything.
Yeah.
That's why they went 7th round. So if the NFL catches on to your weaknesses, it can be tough. But of course, we're rooting for him. You love to hear about a 7th-round pick making it. Look at Pacheco, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was a 7th-round pick and he's becoming a Super Bowl champ. So we like to see these stories. Your Brock Purdy's. But yeah, in this case, I don't know. We'll see. The jury's still out. I mean, I'm not going to crown him as a Hall of Fame running back. So 3 weeks into his career, really, 2 weeks as a starter. Like, come on. But overall, I mean, what can you say? Jackson Smith and Yoda in Jigbug, he went off 30 points, and the Raiders defense. Shout out to the Raiders.
Yep. I mean, and if, in all honesty, that's the difference, because again, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players under 10, 3 players under 5. I mean, it wasn't a good week either for Roger.
Yeah.
It was just a worse week for Andy.
So far.
I mean,
there's still hope, but it is slipping little by little.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, as of now, he's right. He picked Madison Beer. We'll see if that doesn't change.
I will say though, bust Isaiah Bond. I don't know. I feel like okay, maybe you should stick to a bust being a guy who has a name to him, right? If you can't say, "Oh, Alvin Kamara, bust," not gonna happen this week, buddy. Sorry. That I'll give some credit, but Isaiah Bond, who?
Yeah.
Who? I don't know if I can call that a bust. I can't give you props for that.
He played it safe. He went with the waiver wire pick. But yeah, for sure, I get what you're saying, and we'll see right now with Bill. Maybe Bill will boom and he'll cancel that out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's gonna get healthy. He's gonna get Jefferson back on one side. On the other side, Darnold's looking really good. Hampton on IR.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Yeah. So obviously, Rodgers gonna need to survive the next 6 weeks maybe till Hampton's back.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a tough 6 weeks. I know. I've been there, brother.
Mm. Yeah, for sure. I mean, same with Lamar Jackson right now. But I mean, I can afford it, and I don't know if Roger can. I mean, winning this week would be huge. You know, he'd go 3-3,
Yeah.
but it's still kind of like in the fence of
Yeah, and
like
losing
what.
your third round pick, not easy.
Yep. But anyways, let's go ahead and go to the next one. The Battle of the Roberts. You know, nobody really talked a lot about this one. This one's
Oh, Roberts,
yeah. Jackie Goff.
Family Feud.
Jackie Goff, Ben, Alexander's awesome team, Alexander Roberts and Ben Roberts. I want to say this is the battle of the brothers. They both have the same last name, or maybe it's the same guy, different names. I don't know, but Ben always sliding into my DMs to make
Maybe
trades.
they're married.
I should have given him Neighbors, but the good Lord didn't give me the vision to see that Neighbors was going to get hurt. Homie is balling hard, 4-1 record, and his team is on fire. To his twin Alexander, not sure what is going on. Seems that his team isn't performing how he wanted them to perform during draft day. It's going to be a close one, and even though his team hasn't been performing well enough to win, I think that he will win this round. Boom, Jonathan Taylor, bust. Jay Smith, Juju, I guess Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah.
Winner Alexander Roberts. He got it.
Yeah,
Alexander, was able to beat Ben. I don't know how mad Ben is. Actually, let me
I'm
just
sure he's
let me
hearing about it.
let me ask him.
He's committing war crimes right now. That's
Huh.
how pissed off he is. Pizza's here.
Pizza's here. Actually, I don't know who that is. Let's check. Oh. That's weird. Who knows? Okay. Where were we? Yeah.
And Alexander's awesome team.
Let's see. What went right. What went right for Alex to win? Drake May, Christian McCaffrey is always nice to have in your team. McBride, finally looking like himself. But
touchdown more than like it.
yeah. But
And Kimini Vidal.
the the reason why he won actually is Kimani Vidal. You'd know a thing or two. You'd know a thing or two about Vidal.
He's small. He's quick. He's not super versatile. Obviously, he's got some physical limitations. But when you need him in a pinch, I mean, he can deliver once in a while. I kind of rode that train a little too long last year. I think I had him on my starting for like 2-3 weeks, and then I just kind of had to cut him. But there's a reason they went with Amari and Hampton, in the first round.
Yeah.
The Swiss Army knife approach that they had with Haskins and Vidal just wasn't working. So, I mean, they did what they had to do. But for this week, Vidal killed it.
He did.
Looked nice, got some big plays. And that's definitely the kind of stuff that, will help him float around. As far as Ben goes, I mean, he didn't do himself any favors starting the 49ers at Tampa Bay. That's just your hometown bias,
Yeah. Let's see. Let me check
Other than that, he didn't have a whole lot of options. Tyquan Thornton, he played Tyquan Thornton. I didn't know that was still a thing. I don't know why he put Jamar Chase at the flex spot. That's a rookie mistake. I always say that, and it's something that a lot of people don't actually do. But when it comes to your players, you start ranking them. Who's the one I gotta start? Who's number 2? Don't worry about the names. Just which do you feel best about? Then once you get lower, that's when you start putting in your flex spots and figuring out who. So, anyways, had he made his flex, anybody else, right? Bannon, for example, 15 points. That would have been plus 15. We're looking at 127. He's still down 7, but it's interesting. Maybe he picks up a defense. Maybe
Yeah.
he drops Keaton Mitchell or something. And maybe he's interesting. Maybe if he picked up the Raiders, he ends up winning. But coulda, woulda, shoulda. In this case, Alexander's team was just awesome.
Yeah. It was. I mean, and he's winning by 22.
Yeah.
He's winning
22
exactly
points.
by 22 points, which is what Vidal gave him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, there's a couple defenses there in the waivers with 8, 10, 12 points available. Would have made it a little bit closer. But yeah, I mean, also Sutton having a down week also didn't help.
Nope. But Sauce Gardner, they talk him up. I don't think he's that good. I think this is just kind of they had a really good game plan. They took away their first option, and Bo Nix struggled. And there you had it. That's really what it came down to. The Knicks and Sutton played the Jets. Good defensive plan. Contained them because if they had their usual kind of game, right? Bo Nix puts up 20. Sutton puts up another 13 points. Then suddenly, yeah. It's right there. Maybe even wins it.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, and like again, like you say, this is one that he's probably gonna want back later on in the season.
But yeah, I mean, obviously he had a softer opponent. Vidal just went off. You can't predict that. You knew somebody might have a good day. That's why everybody was rushing out to get Haskins and Vidal. Even though they're rentals, and the returns may not be as good from here on out. But for this week, totally paid off.
Yeah. Okay. He's right on that one. Let's go ahead and move on to.
He's kind of hit, right? I think he's like 4-2 or something.
Something like that. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, still not over, but let's see. The next matchup, Round Rock Express, choo against Emma. Nice to see you.
Congratulations, Emma. It only took you 5 years or something. But you finally beat me.
6 years. If you want to count.
It's been 6 years.
It's been 6 years. This is the 7th year, so I don't know. Would you say 6 or 7 years?
I would. Well, since I've been here, Emma hasn't beaten me in 6 years.
Yeah.
So, and that finally has changed. He's had some really good teams in the past, and I got away with some that I had no business winning. So, with all the injuries, looking at my matchups, I had no hope of winning this one in my heart. I was like, nah, you know what? One, the matchups are tough. He's got some pretty good spots too. And this guy is he's due. He's going to get one at some point. I'm like, if it's not this year, I'm like, I don't know. It'd be too nice for me to be a 3-3,
Yeah.
So, shout out. Emma, it balled out. Jacobs, Warren, which is really nice. Drake London, J-Mo. I mean, he's got some firepower. Metcalf. This is what he drafted him for. And he really took a shot with Wan'Dale Robinson. I think he picked him up, right?
I believe he picked him up.
He drafted him.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, he did. Yeah.
Shout out. The man believed. He knew Neighbors was going to get hurt somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nice. You cannot be rooting for injuries, sir. But it's paying off right now.
It certainly is paying off. But we'll see. I'm really interested in seeing how Emma finishes this year. Like you said, I mean, his team looks really good. PPR machines. Wan'Dale Robinson is gonna be the number one guy going forward, and Jackson Dart is looking good. I mean, the Giants are looking good. I'm even hopeful we'll make the playoffs this year. I'm hoping Commanders lose tonight, and we beat the Eagles. The Cowboys lost, and the Commanders are losing in the first quarter. And Bill actually just fumbled the ball. So we'll see. There's a chance. There's certainly a chance that the Giants can, maybe a wild card. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
and anyways, Anybody who's listening, Jackson Dart is a keeper, so you can have Baker Mayfield for the right price.
Hmm.
Uh,
you have Dart, right? You picked them up
I
too,
do.
right?
I do. I drafted him originally. I dropped them because I saw the writing on the wall. I was like, yeah, what Russell Wilson had that good game against Dallas. That'll buy him like
Yeah.
maybe another 2-3 weeks. So I was just kind of dropped them. I think like 2 different teams picked them up, maybe. But as soon as I saw he was available, I was like, there may be better guys to pick up with my #1 waiver wire I had at the time, but I was like, nah,
Yeah,
no.
Ben
I'm
picked
gonna
them
get
up
Dart.
actually.
Ben picked them up. Yeah.
Hmm.
So when he was out there, I was like, okay, now is the time. It's happening. So I'm really happy about that. This is kind of why I drafted him. Yes, I drafted him as soon as the keeper round started. I was like, I gotta have him. If he ends up, he looked really good in preseason. He's looking really good in the regular season as a rookie. So hey, if he ends up paying off, if he keeps playing like this every single week, I'm set for next year. I got a quarterback. Um, and hey, you know what? I'm thinking. I'm just keep thinking. Maybe fingers crossed. Bucky Irvin will be back in 2 weeks. Benson will be back maybe like in another 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Reggie Rice is back, baby.
Rishi Rice is
It's
back.
over. He's back. That's a
And
good.
honestly, this week, like if you'd have won, you'd feel like in sky. Yeah, you'd feel up in the clouds.
Yes, sir. 3-3. After an 0-3 hole, I would have felt really good about being 3-3, but I knew it wasn't gonna happen. My goal, as I stated, Chopin, I think you can back me up on this. I said I need to get 2 wins. My job is to get 2 wins between now and Rice. Unfortunately, I lost Harrison to a concussion. I lost Bucky Irving to some injuries. I lost Benson to an injury. So that's obviously not part of the plan. But hey, I got to the 2 wins I needed. Here's hoping I can win next week, and maybe get Bucky Irving back in the week after. Then suddenly, I feel like I got a shot. I feel like okay, everybody kind of stays healthy. We get Trey Benson back. Then suddenly, I feel like my team is finally full steam ahead.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. But
We'll see.
definitely, definitely something to look forward to. And Emma's feeling really good right now. 3-3 at 500, and his team is looking really good aside from Justin Fields. But he's
Got Baker Mayfield, man.
he's doing really good. And let me read real quick. It's a short prediction. I am shocked that Alejandro and Emma aren't doing good this year. By good, I mean having a winning record. I feel that both of them always draft well and know how to play the game of chess. This time around, the knight is getting destroyed on his L moves. This will be a tight matchup, and I think that even though both teams aren't doing great, I think Alex will come out on top. Boom, Baker Mayfield, bust the non-existent kicker. Winner, Round Rock Express. This is probably the worst prediction so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do. I mean, can't really get much.
I know. Not a whole lot we could do here. His team just is exploding right now. So unfortunately, it's at my expense.
Mm-hmm.
But like we said,
Well,
he's covered the bases. He was owed a win at some point in time in our history.
yeah.
He's always got really good teams. He finished second last year. So yeah, this is the revenge tour maybe.
Yeah, and I mean, he would have beaten anyone. He's the highest scorer this week again, and another bonus off of his yearly subscription. So let's keep going.
Ooh, wait a minute. Who's on the guillotine, by the way?
Me.
Guillotine watch? You're on the guillotine?
Me. Yeah, it's probably gonna be me, to be quite honest with you.
Your projection is now at 69 points.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be me.
Better you than me, buddy. How many are left? We have six. It's everybody, right? 16 players.
16 players, yeah, but obviously you only need 15 weeks because the last one wins. There are.
Wait a minute. So Oh, so you're saying? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's you said only the. So you can still. How much is the prize pool for the Guillotine League anyway?
No, just $25. Just
To the
25.
Guillotine winner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and right now after this week, there's only gonna be 10 more players alive. So this is the sixth elimination. Obviously, it's week 6. So after this, there's only gonna be 10 more of you guys alive.
I hope 2 of them tie for the lowest scorer next week.
Yeah.
Less competition.
Let's keep moving forward. Where is it? Okay, the next prediction is
Peso.
peso completo Freddy against Mr. ESPN William. I haven't seen Freddy since I would beat his. I haven't seen Freddy since I beat his team in basketball. Hopefully, I am thinking of the right Freddy. If not, this is awkward. Dude came in hot and having a great team. I thought he was going to dominate the league, but sometimes even the best teams act up. Homie has a good chance of getting far. I want to say Mr. ESPN is really Mr. ESPN really is Mr. ESPN. Homie drops more reports than ESPN reporters themselves. People may hate it, but I respect it. Certain updates I only know because of him. If not, I wouldn't bother to see them. You keep updating.
Amen.
You keep updating the league, William, even if they hate it. So just for that, I believe you're going to be the top dog in this match. Boom, Puka Nakua, bust. Jay Smith, which I don't see a Smith. I don't see a Smith in their lineups.
Jay Smith.
Winner, Mr.
Jay
ES.
Smith.
Yeah, I don't see any Smith in the lineup.
Jay
Unless
Smith. Oh, John Smith.
Oh, John
Did you
Smith.
Pick a random name. Why
I
the fuck did you pick John Smith?
I think he did. Winner, Mr. ESPN. And
Wait, is the guy that did the whole AI predictions last year?
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I remember somebody did. I was like, this could be AI. Just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, we already talked a little bit about this matchup earlier. It's still up for grabs. If James Cook can be stopped, he has 3 points at the half. Commanders defense already has 6 points. You're calling it earlier. I mean, they can go negative.
Good.
All William really needs is a touchdown by somebody. Well, by Zach Ertz. A touchdown by Zach Ertz, and he'll be right there.
And they're in pass mode right now. The Washington looks like they're going to have to be after this coming quarter. And if that's the case, Ertz had a donut last week. So there's a good chance they're going to look his way a little bit more this week. So
yeah. Yeah,
maybe they'll pull him out in the fourth quarter.
See.
I don't know. We'll see.
We'll
We're going to call him Mr. Monday Night if he comes back to win.
Yeah, well, for sure we are. For sure we are. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a close one. But we'll see. There's still a lot of time left. You know, the Bears Commanders game is barely in the second quarter, barely started. And all he needs is for James Cook to be stopped. I think Commanders are probably, unless they get turnovers, they're probably gonna end at 2 or 3 points. But we'll see.
By the way, in our other matchup, totally crushing you. Drake London has 30 points.
Oh yeah.
When? How?
I don't know, brother, but yeah, you love to see it. I know Drake London. He started off kind of slow, but I think the bye really helped him. We'll see.
Yep.
We'll see if he can kick it up.
I think he had a shoulder injury. He's playing with a shoulder injury, so I think the team was kind of holding him back a little bit. But now he's clear. He's healthy. Hopefully it'll stay that way. And in another league where I'm just waiting for Rashee Rice.
Yeah.
Now I feel dangerous.
Okay, the last matchup of this week, Texlare William Hernandez against Fancy Ravens Alfred Rodman. This matchup shall be interesting because Texlare has a decent team. I hardly ever see him messaged, but he does his job of keeping up with this team. At least that is what it looks like. Not sure if that's Roger's cousin or brother, but you can tell he tried, so it runs in the family. Alfie and his interesting team. He surprises me every time. He has a winning record. I wouldn't doubt the day he drafted, he was on his throne, the toilet. He has a chance to win this week and bump himself up. I don't just say that because he's my compadre, but it will be a close one. Boom, Jaden Daniels. Bust, Buccaneers defense. Winner, Fancy Ravens. This is another matchup that's still up in the air that can turn out um,
Either way.
Either way, I mean, obviously DJ Moore has 7 points after one quarter, which is not
Big.
which is surprising, which is big. It's helping William for sure. But yeah, Jaden Daniels is at negative right now. He has an interception. He needs to turn it around. But Bijan 23 points at the half. Alfie just wants another 20 for the second half. And he's probably gonna get close to 40 points because oh wait, never mind. Maybe not 40, but he's gonna get to 30 probably. I don't know if anybody would have expected the Falcons to be up by 2 touchdowns at the half
against Buffalo for sure.
Yeah. But I don't know, maybe the Bills, maybe this year's Super Bowl is really gonna be up for grabs. I mean, maybe Baker, maybe the Colts. I don't know. All these teams that were candidates are looking really bad. The Eagles are looking bad. They weren't candidates, but yeah, they're looking bad. The Eagles are looking bad. The Ravens are looking bad. The Chiefs are, I guess, getting there. But started off bad.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how they manhandled Detroit.
Yeah.
I think everybody wrote them off a little too soon. Mahomes is fucking hella focused. He's getting his best weapon back.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Hopefully he doesn't injure him again.
I know, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this one's gonna be close. He picked Alfie to win. We'll see how that turns out and hope for the best. I mean, if William wins, he goes to 4-2, and it helps him a lot. Honestly,
yeah, I'm definitely rooting for the Funzy Ravens here because if he can win, it helps keep things a little bit more manageable in my division. So I'm definitely rooting for the Ravens and for Alexander.
Yeah. And if William wins, he goes to 4-2. Ben already lost, which he's gonna be 4-2 as well. And Freddie is also losing. So honestly, it would have been perfect for you to win as well. That would have been perfect for you.
I know. It comes down to William. That was big Monday night where Amon-Ra caught that 4th and 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Pass. That was it. That was the game. Had they stopped that, I beat him. Then suddenly I'm at 3-3. He's at what? Looking at, what is it? 3-3. He's looking at 3-3 also, right? Maybe a 4. What is it? Yeah, he's looking to get to 3-3. So I mean that's game of inches. That's life. That's fantasy football.
Yeah.
But I definitely got
something else that helps me as well is that everybody in my division is losing. So even though I'm taking my first L of the year, I'm glad that everyone else is as well because that keeps me 2 games. It still keeps me 2 games. 2 games above my nearest opponent. 2, 3, and 4 games above everyone under me. So that's good for me. I mean, certainly. You want the overall record at all times, but if I close out the season bad, but so do my division opponents, and I might still get in first place, and not have to worry about who else is the best second.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the projections. I don't know if you want to go over. I know there were some trades that went down in LXG. I don't know if you want to go over
You
them,
want to view them?
kind of see what you think.
Thanks, William Shady 22.
What?
Oh, they said great stream, Chomps
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alex. William Shady 22. That's William
William.
Rodriguez, right?
Yeah.
The one and
William.
only William.
The one and only. Let's see. Recent activity. Let's go to the first one that happened earlier this week, which was Bucky Irving and DJ Moore for Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kenneth Walker III.
I thought that was a horrible trade.
You thought that was a horrible trade, really?
Yeah, because his whole complaint was, well, I don't want somebody splitting time or something, and I'm like, what do you think Kenneth Walker's doing in Seattle?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in his defense, I don't know why Seattle's not feeding Kenneth Walker. Sag Charbonnet is like doing really bad right now.
Yeah, he's more of a plotter.
All the goal line touches are going to Sack. And it makes no sense at all because Kenneth has been the more efficient, running back in Seattle. He has more yards per carry. He's moving the chains more than Sack. I don't know. Maybe Seattle just wants to keep it that way. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
well, they want to make sure he's healthy. He usually goes down with injuries at some point in time in the season. I think their strategy is right now it's still early. He's our guy.
And they're winning. So
maybe he'll start getting the ball. I think if I'm correct, they'll probably start giving the ball a little bit more. But Bucky Irving is incredible. I mean, he's not even the speediest guy, but he finds a way to make plays. So I would not have parted with him in any. I don't think there's a scenario where I would have traded him away.
So who do you think?
Granted, he's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt, and then not only that, but he missed this week. He's gonna miss next week, and then if he's not 100%, he might even miss the following only because after that they have a bye. So
yeah,
if the Bucks are doing well and it turns out into an IR, he's gonna miss. Yeah. He's gonna miss 4 weeks. There's a high chance that he misses 4 weeks. The last one being a bye. But if the Bucks are fine and he's not 100%, they're not gonna rush him back if they have a bye the following week. But I mean that's the only thing that I kind of hated. But you can't say no to Bucky Irving. I mean he's doing everything really good. Baker is looking really good. The Bucks in general are looking really good. And my only worry was DJ Moore, but as we can tell right now, he's kind of getting in the groove. Hopefully, he keeps it that way for the rest of the season.
I kind of see Moore. He was their number one guy last year, but the last couple of years he's been a little bit spotty. He would kind of pad his fantasy stats by having a big week, right? There's usually be 1 week where he has like 30, 50 points. Yeah. I think 2 years ago he did that. So it kind of makes me shy away from him a little bit, just because it's those big boom. He has a lot of boom weeks and a couple of down weeks, and I tend to focus on getting guys that are a little bit more consistent. Hence, why I have the most wins in the league history, but I also don't have as many championships as I would like because come playoff times, those middle of the pack guys, they helps you win games, but in the playoffs against the better teams, the guys that go boom tend to, and that's what has cost me some wins, some championships in the past.
Yeah.
So that's just.
I mean, for me, it just wasn't hard to say goodbye to Marvin Harrison Jr. I mean, he hasn't had a good year, and
Kyler Murray still his quarterback.
And
so.
Yeah, and then Black Ops is coming out soon, so it's probably gonna be worse. But I mean, I was really high on Kenneth Walker. I was hoping that he'd do better. But I don't know. I just kind of don't have. I mean, it turned out the same. Like I don't have the time to wait for him. But now I'm gonna have to wait for Bucky Irving regardless. But the upside for Bucky Irving is way better than for Kenneth Walker. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see how it turns out. I mean, I the next in the next 4 weeks, hopefully I can win half of the matchups, and then I'll be fine when Bucky comes back.
Yeah, you definitely feel much better once he comes back.
And then the next trade that happened yesterday is, and if whoever's watching, I know we have 3 viewers. I'm not sure who it is. Let us know. What do you guys think? Who won this trade? Jacoby Myers, Mike Evans, Kimani Vidal, Alvin Kamara for George Pickens, Cooper Kupp, J.K. Dobbins, and Isaiah Pacheco. I thought it was pretty fair. I mean, obviously I'm involved in this trade, but I really thought it was fair. I'm giving him a wide receiver one, a wide receiver one in George Pickens until next week. But I mean, obviously everybody thinks that he's gonna have some regression because CeeDee Lamb comes back. I think that as well, but it's George Pickens. I mean, there's a reason why Jerry Jones brought him to Dallas. He might keep it the same. The volume might be. He might still be good, Like, it's not like he's not a great wide receiver. George Pickens is a great wide receiver.
He's definitely made us not miss CD so much the last couple weeks.
Are you sure? Because you've still lost.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he did the role pretty well, and I tend to think of, that him doing well just lifts CeeDee Lamb that much more.
Yeah.
This is not a only one guy can eat kind of offense. Both guys can eat plenty in this offense. And just the fact that Pickens looks so dangerous and Jax has developed this comfort level with him, seeing what he can do, I think it's going to help both guys out. Yeah,
for sure. And I mean, Cooper Kupp is a hit or miss. J.K. Dobbins is RB1. I mean, he's very injury prone, as we know, but he's doing good as of now. Yeah. And
he did last year with the Chargers as well. He did really good, especially for where you get him.
And then, Isaiah Pacheco, I mean, unfortunately, he's had a really bad year. I just couldn't wait. I mean, I'm getting Alvin Kamara. I'm getting Mike Evans, which hopefully he stays healthy. Jacoby Myers.
5 years ago, you would have been living.
Oh, yeah. Jacoby Myers, is on a bad team. They're always going to come from behind. Geno Smith's always going to pass the ball. Hopefully he can turn it around.
Hopefully he'll throw it to Myers, because so far he hasn't really done that.
Yeah. Yeah, but regardless, I mean, I think it was fair. It was pretty fair to me. Considering the rest of my team, I really like where I'm at. I know Vidal is only going to be good for 2-3 weeks. But either way, I just need him in the meantime. And then when Bucky Irving comes back, I'm not going to need him anymore. So we'll see. I mean, after that trade goes through, you're looking at my squad with, Matthew Stafford, Bucky Irving.
I had my math guy look at the trade, and he said it looks like a fair trade, balance of running backs and wide receivers. Not sure why they would trade for the same positions. He's like, but maybe I'm missing something. He's like, only one I don't know why is trading for Pickens, but overall it balances out looking at the position averages, points, and ranks.
Well, yeah, it's because look.
Shout out to Fernie. Shout out to the Juggernaut.
Did Fernie? I mean, did he look at my team? Because I feel like
he looked at you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you look at the teams, I mean, I haven't really looked into Shinobi's team, but the reason why I did the trade was because it was gonna help me. It was gonna help my team overall. So, like I said, I'm looking at having Matthew Stafford, Alvin Kamara, Bucky Irving, Amon-Ra.
Matthew Stafford without Puka for a minute, huh?
Yeah, well, Matthew Stafford is actually my second option because I have CJ Stroud on bye. So in reality, my wide receiver one is Amon-Ra, and I have Nico Collins coming off of bye as well. So in a couple of weeks, you look at my healthy team: Alvin Kamara, Bucky Irving, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Nico Collins, Mike Evans in the flex. What do you think?
I like it. It's a good team.
It's a good team. It's
a
pretty
good team.
decent.
I do, yeah. I think upon further review, I do like the trade. I think you both helped each other out, especially with what you guys have pending and waiting. I do think that Shinobi needed some help at wide receiver, and he's getting wide receiver too, but a really high-end one.
Yeah.
So I think, and as we were talking about Pacheco, Pacheco is going to benefit from the fact that Rice, Worthy, Kelsey, Hollywood Brown, everybody's going to be out there. Mahomes is going to be slinging it like crazy. And it's going to open up some lanes for him, maybe.
Yeah. But anyway, that's all for this week. We can go over, just look at real quick at who's going to win highest score. I think it's going to be Emma. I don't think anyone else is winning highest score this week. Let's see. Smiley 84, no. Louis 130, no more players. 118, 134 Alexander, no more players. Emma 159, still has Drake London. Freddie 108, and William 128. Still with DJ Moore, but I don't think it's enough to catch to Emma. So Emma's most likely gonna be the winner this week for the highest score. And then the chopping block, myself with 56 points. That's the lowest right now. Then it's Andy with 68, but he has 5 players right now, so I don't think that's gonna happen. And then the next one, that's it. I mean, the next one's you with 87, but I don't think I'm gonna get there. Unfortunately, I only have Debo Samuel, and he has 1.4 fantasy points so far. So it's looking like I will be the lowest score of the week, and Emma will be the highest score, which is kind of funny because Emma was already eliminated for being the lowest score, and after that he's been the highest score for 2 weeks in the last 3 weeks. So that gives me hope. Hopefully that can be me. That can be me next in the next couple of weeks. But other than that, that's pretty much it.